Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. This challenge was made by Lil Symes. I'll post the link to the rules down below. I'm currently sick and have lost my voice, so text-to-speech for this whole video. Since I only have seasons, so this will be the base game. Traits since the challenge. Had both base game and expansion packs. Since I have base only, we just going to roll with it. The traits are going to be creative, erratic, and art lover. And this generation is broccoli. So the colors are green, which made me realize I have very little good green options for my game, which means I'll probably look for my custom content for clothes later, but right now this just going to have deal with it. If you'll do have any recommendations for CC, please tell me, I will appreciate it. This is her daily outfit, which I like, and took a bit for the vision to work. I did not like her hairstyle nor the color. I did get some CC for hair that I wanted to try out, which came out nice. I'm happy that now I can paste the same hairstyle on each outfit. Some of these random outfits were concerning at best. As people can tell, I'm very indecisive when it comes to all the clothes, especially since I have no green. I did try and make the hair look nice for formal at least, which I'm meh with, but I decided to try it. I did start fixing her face a bit, so it looked a bit better than before, which was a slight hassle since my mouse was dying while this happened. I'm going to speed up the last few bits. For her name, I chose Lila Green. I don't know why, it just felt right also. It was the first thing to pop into my head. This is as well a Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge, which is very normal for me playing style. I just choose spring, so I have a bit time to actually good collectibles. I did Willow Creek, and of course you have to choose an empty lot for this. I choose the bigger one, so when I'm building I don't have to move lots, but I honestly don't know yet. This is for the cheats to turn them on for computer. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus C, then you will type testing cheats true and press enter. To get 0 simoleus, it be this after testing true is on. This
Money
is what
0.
you need to use, and it works the same with adding money as well. Hope you'll enjoy this little pantage of her looking for random stuff. Her needs were getting bad, so I decided to just go to a house and use their bathroom and to get her social need up. For some reason, have a red bar with everyone in the house for some reason. And I was making her to try and be nice with everybody, which was a hassle. I think with the erratic trait makes it harder to be friends with people, which is slightly annoying since she does need an heir. As you can see, she is losing friendship points here and there, and also gains a bit of friendship. She does become a bit friendly with Liberty, and then I noticed she had a bad mood let from some reason, which is because there was too many cheerful people in the household, so I let her go home. I bought an paint stand and lawn chair for her to use while she gets more money. I let her paint small paintings since that's all I could afford, and she does some paintings, which is good, but not worth much. I think erratic trait makes her talk to herself because she does quiet a bit as well. Then randomly she becomes energized. I think it was from the painting then. I realized it was her talking to herself that was giving her that modlet. Then I decided to take her to gym to clean up and rest a bit. All she did was use the restroom and sleep, and that it, which I let her, since her needs were getting a little low. I thought you could click the fruit to get some, which I was wrong. So then I realized I could take to the bar and grab free chips to eat, which took a while for it to load. I was clicking on the bar and trying to get free chips, which was a struggle since I do have full autonomy on, so it might be the reason why it's so busted. She never got them and they went somewhere random, and then I was trying to get her to sleep, which takes a bit for her to get over there. So I let her sleep on the bench till her energy is a bit higher, and I'm messing around looking her inventory to see what I need to sell to get a bit more money. I tried again so she could get some chip to eat, which it finally worked, so she ate the chips. And I was making sure she was actually eating, because my game was being slightly glitchy. Then I made her go back home to paint and take a nap on the lawn chair. I made her do a large paint to make a bit more money for a tub, and maybe even a bed for her. As you can see, her energy need has been very low, and she was also getting very stinky from her hygiene was super low. And then Liberty called and asked a question. I didn't fully read it, so I just pressed a random answer. I noticed she was getting more exhausted, so I let her finish the painting and then let her take a nap on the lawn chair since she still have no bed. I went to see how much the cheapest bathtub or shower was going to be, which was the wooden tub for $150. And if I got it, I would have no wall, which is unfortunate, but she need to have her hygiene up, so our other nap then more getting collectibles to sell. So I let her collect all the plants around the property, which it took a while since there was many, but also her needs were shit. After looking around and everything they was enough money for her tub and a bed. She was also just in horrible mood, so I had keep going since it'd be easier for her. Which I was so happy for since girl needs a bath and actual sleep that is not on a bench. I sold the lawn chair, and then grab a bathtub, and then a cheap teen bed so she can sleep finally normally. She is still yet to have walls since she is too poor, which I don't really care for, Orin. It's just gonna have to make do. Then I realized there are people outside the lot, which means she is going to be embarrassed after this, but all she can really do now till she had enough money for walls. I did notice she was getting hungry and needed sleep, so I sent her off to find a bit more things so she can enough money for her too, buy the bed I thought I already gave her, which takes a while for her to do since her needs are shit. We finally have enough money for a kid's bed, which all she can afford. I let her sleep for a bit. She woke up since she was hungry, so I took her to the bar to get some more free chips. And you see in a bit that not what happened whatsoever. My game those take a bit too load since I am running this on a Mac, but I push on. As we get to the bar, I see that she is both needing to use the restroom and eat. So I try and make her go to the eat, and then the restroom. It kinda works, it really does not. She cancel the first thing and then she try and goes and then she decides. She wants to talk to people and this happens, which is slightly insane. She then proceeded to take a fucking piss on the floor and took a shower in the rain. I just let her eat, and she finally did eat her food, which is good since she needed it. As made her mop the piss off the floor that she had. I did not care, she was embarrassed from that. Then she ate again. This girl make me want to cry, she is a mess already day one. Then I made her go home for the night. And since I was done with her bullshit of her not listening. So I'll be ending the video here for now. Since it's hard to type everything out, especially with text to speech, so I hope everyone has a good day or night. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and wolf out.